Hi, I'm One I Am, also known as Lord of the Mystic. I was doing a series on the mind. This is going to be the second video. Today I'm going to talk about sense perception, sense consciousness, in other words. And sense consciousness is said to be the way by which we experience the physical world through sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. We have a consciousness of the world in which we live and play. In reality, sense perception is a part of the mental mechanics that make you feel like an individual in a physical world. There is no physical world. The universe is mental. The mind does not make anything physical. It can't. But it can make things appear to be physical by smoke and mirror type tricks of illusion with sense consciousness. It's all based on a single mental vibration or frequency being able to host other frequencies, the sense frequencies, which would be, sight, sound, taste, smell, touch. The mental host frequency receives information from the mind in the mental sense frequencies. The mental host frequency gathers the information, combines it, and runs it through an analytical process at a speed faster than light. The output from the entire process is then mentally projected around the host frequency in the form of a 3D, three-dimensional picture. A picture that you, the mind, are conscious of by sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. It's a mental picture that has different degrees of depth. Like you can hear, you can see, touch, smell. It's a 3D thing that's all around the host frequency. And it makes the mind believe that it is in the process and working and doing its thing and everything's happening that's going on. I got a life going on. Okay? The entire picture is nothing more than a mental projection. A mental projection that you, the mind, can appear to interact within. In fact, the person that you think you are is a part of the information within the sense frequencies that the host frequency is interpreting. So, that person that you think is you right now is actually a part of the sense frequencies that you are receiving and interpreting. Okay? I mean, don't take my word for it. Try it out. Pick up a book. Here. See? Book. Drop it on the floor. Okay? Did it make a sound? No. It didn't make a sound. The book dropping on the floor created a vibration. The vibration is a sense frequency. The sense frequency came into the mind and was interpreted for what it was and then the mind makes the sound. The book does not make the sound. The mind makes the sound. The light is a frequency. It does not make the pictures of what's out there. The mind creates the pictures based on the information coming from the light frequency. And the same thing with the other sense frequencies. Really, nothing is taking place. The mind is all there is. It doesn't move. It just is. Nothing's going on. The all is mind. The universe is mental. The only thing happening is your own mental creation. And it's not really happening because the only reality is you, the mind. Now, for example, take this. Take a sheet of paper, right? Just roll it up like a telescope. Roll it up like a telescope. I'm rolling mine. Okay. Now hold it. When you hold it to one eye like this and you look down into the sheet of paper like a telescope, take your other hand and hold it up too, like about midway down the paper. And open your other eye and look at your hand with one eye and down the sheet of paper with the other eye, like going through the telescope. What you're going to see is a circle going right through the middle of your hand, right? Now the reason why you see this circle going through the middle of your hand is because while you're looking down the paper, one eye is receiving information through its lights. Then the other eye is separated from the one eye, and it's receiving information from the lights it's getting. Okay? When the two are combined in the mind through the analytical process, then the mind says, okay, then, whatever I'm seeing down here through this hole, and then it takes the hand and says, well, I'm seeing this with this eye, so this is obviously what I have. And then it kicks out the picture. Boom. Okay. And the picture is your hand with a hole in it. But of course, through orientation in the world and this, that, that, my hand does not have a hole through it. That's mental too. You're going to look at that like that information is wrong. Okay? But the point I'm trying to make is that the whole process, even what you're looking at now, is done the same way. It's a mental projection that you appear to be operating in. You are not what you think you are. You are the mind.